the Senators, Viandel Pena. Here comes the 0-1. Ground ball up the middle. And that's the third out.
Out of there.
Offense held in.
3.
The shortstop, the next to hit. Already a homer for him in this one. Hit pretty well in the air out to center. The center fielder drifting towards this one. As they escape the bases-loaded jam. Two outs and runners at first and second. Digging in for the Fightin' Phils, number 13. This one is labeled. That one's carrying. This one is gone. When a hitter puts a swing like that. Here's the shortstop at the plate. In the air, out towards right center. They limit the damage here.
First base. You're out. Out.
Opposing pitchers will want to take note of how he performed in this one. If he puts together... So the closer...
Number 13.
Well, it's a one-run ball game. Now it's the second baseman, JT Aruda. Corner infielders guard the lines. They're trying to keep extra bases at bay. That one pushed foul. Right through there for a strike.
0-2.
Next pitch misses. And the count 1-2. Impeccable discipline to lay off of that one. Wow. Hoping to put the tying run aboard. Got the swinging strikeout. And the leadoff batter set down here in the ninth. Next up, Elijah Green, 1 for 3. And fires in a heater at 95.
No balls. 1 strike.
Strike 2.
No balls. 2 strikes.
And just misses with that one. Great job to lay off that one on 0-2. Those big looping. Got the batter swinging for the K. 2 down. So down to their final out of this one. Seems like that was just a good bit of framing right there. Stole a strike. Hard grounder into the outfield for a base hit. The tying run is aboard. Seeing the ball very well in this game. Hard ground balls like that are really tough to make a play on. I know when I was playing second base in JV baseball back in the day, I had no interest in charging grounders like that one. And they've got some choices now with good speed on the bases. Sky to left, and this should do it. This one is over. The pitcher, number 13, with some outstanding... So the closer summoned from the bullpen, number 13. Save opportunity right here. Stepping to the plate for Binghamton, Wyatt Young. Everyone focused on the no-hit bid now. Only 3 outs to get, but they will be tough. 3 outs from a no-hitter. This offense is looking a bit stagnant right now. They need to shake it off and get something going. Fouled off left side. Swing and a miss. Leadoff hitter retired here in the 9th. He's 2 outs away. Matt Rudick getting ready to hit. This is one of their last chances on the ground to third. Tosses to first. Only 1 out remaining. And now the first baseman, Ryan Clifford. And the no-hit bid down to just 1 out. Defense has really contributed today, but has a shot at the no-no right here.
That's a
First
ball.
pitch misses, ball 1.
Counts 1-0. Hey!
2 outs, bases empty. On the ground, this should do it. And it is a no-hitter.
Out! You're out! Out! Ball 4, take your base.
Here's the left fielder, Matt Rudick. And the 0-1 now. Runner on the go. Strike in there. Safe at second with a steal.
3!
Today's action comes to you courtesy of AC Hines Architecture, the only firm in the area certified to build Escher stairs. Call them today. That one hit to right. It's carrying. Puts it away for the out. Almost got the inning started with a bang on that fastball. I'm sure he wishes he could have put that over the wall.
That's ball 4. Out! You're out!
We're back here at the ballpark. Bottom of the inning. Coming up to the dish for Binghamton, Luke Ritter. Grounds it to short. Tosses to first.
No, he's out.
That's the first out. One out and the base is empty. In the air to center. Hauls it in, and there's 2 away. We'll see how well the field holds up with the way the rain is coming down. Drainage is... Welcome back to the Rumble Ponies at the dish in the bottom of the 4th. On the ground to the left. Collects it. Gets it to first. Leadoff batter retired in the 4th. 2 away. Runners at first and third. Digging in at the plate for the Rumble Ponies, number 5. Now here's the 0-2. And he hits a ground ball to the right side. They limit the damage here. 2 runners left stranded, but they do manage to push across.
You're out!
Now the left fielder, Matt Rudick. Grounder might be 2. The flip, there's 1. To first, not in time. Great effort there. Good situational awareness and hustle there, knowing that a double play ends. We're back here at the ballpark. We go to the top of the 7th. Digging in for the Fightin' Phils, number 13. Fouled back our way, and that's out of play. This one in the air to right. McKinney. And there's 1 away. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Stepping in, Luke Ritter. Into left center for a base hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Ball four, take your base.
We're back here at the ballpark, and now it's going to be the shortstop. Ortiz goes 6 feet 3 inches, 230 pounds, a former first rounder back in 2014. This one hammered deep to right, and it is gone. Home run. That's a good job to adjust. This game shows just why he's a key contributor for them. Every team needs hitters who give them the kind of results he did here. So they turn to their closer, number 13. We'll get to work on holding this lead. We're back here at the ballpark. We go to the ninth. Next to hit for the Fisher Cats, Philip Clark. On the ground to the right side, Arroyo. Whips it to first. And the leadoff batter set down here in the ninth. He's 2 outs away. Stepping to the plate for New Hampshire, Cutter Coffee. This pitch popped up. Disson settles under. But it's the pitcher that makes the catch. 2 down. And now, Josh Kasevich, 1 for 2. Right side, and this might do it. Arroyo. On to first. Ball game. He was a really steadying presence out of the pen. The shortstop now at the plate. Runner at second with nobody out. Defense will need to make some plays to avoid allowing that run. This one in the air, center field. Makes the grab. Runner tags at second. Relay to third. He's in there.
He's safe. 3.
And the batter will be the shortstop. Foul ball there. Like others before him, he dominated both sides of the game in the amateur ranks. As always, the question for a two-way player is whether that prowess will translate to the professional level. Sneaks through, base hit. And that keeps the inning alive. And he keeps swinging a hot bat. Some really good games lately. Rolled over on that one a bit, but still managed to put enough behind it that it scooted through the infield for a base hit. Runner on the move. Throw to second and out. And
Three.
the Fightin' Phils ahead by 5. 0-2 and the delivery. Out to short. In plenty of time to first.
You're out.
Bottom half of the 5th, and the Fightin' Phils batting. In the air, out towards right center. Brown in position. And there's one down.
Out.
Man on at first. The right fielder will hit next. Grounder might be 2. In there safely.
He's good. Three. That's ball 4. 3.
Stepping in, the shortstop, number 13. 1 for 3. And that one hammered.
Go, ball. Go.
Heading back very deep. And it's gone. That's a good job to be aggressive. 2 away here, nobody on. Michael Turconi, the next to hit. On the ground, out to short, picks it up. That ends the inning. Nothing. Great game at the plate, and he certainly made a difference for them. So the closer.
Number 13.
We head back to the top of the order. Next up for the Fisher Cats, Alex DeJesus. On the ground, this should do it. Arroyo. That is the ball game. The pitcher, number 13, notches his 10th. All set to start.
Number 13.
And now the DH, Rainer Nunez. Swing, ground ball out to short. The throw to first. Leadoff hitter retired here in the 9th. He's 2 outs away. Coming up now to the dish for New Hampshire, Alan Roden.
Yes. No ball. 1 strike. No, that's a ball.
Swings through the fastball up in the zone. He reached back and blew the high heat by him. Batter didn't have much of a chance to catch up to that. Here's a pop-up. Tait under it. 2 down. Those high fastballs in the zone look so tempting, but it's hard for hitters to get on plane with them. So it's their last chance of the ball game.
Strike 1. 0-1.
Strike 2. He's really attacking the zone, so the hitter has to get more aggressive. However, he could counter with something. Swing and a miss for the strikeout. And that's the ball game. The fight. Here comes the close.
Number 13.
And now, Arjun Nimala, 0 for 3. A flyout, a groundout, and a strikeout. This pitch popped up. Arroyo drifting towards this one. But it's the pitcher that makes the catch. There's one down. He's 2 outs away. And here's the catcher, Philip Clark. He swings and fouls one off. The 0-1 offering. Fly ball down the line. And that drops foul. Here's the 0-2 pitch. In there, picks up the K. Only 1 out remaining. So down to their final out of this one. Swing and a miss. Nice changeup. Quickly in a 2-strike count. We'll see how aggressive he is at the plate. Fly ball to left, down the line. Nobody can get there, and it's a foul ball. The Fisher Cats down to their last strike. Got the hitter looking for the strikeout. And this game is over. The Fightin' Phils. Work on your breath and find your center while surrounded by your fellow primates at Bonobo Yoga. Yoga with the apes. Foul ball there. That's a bullet, but it goes foul. Out in front a bit on that fastball, and as a result, he pulled it foul. He needs to stay back and think up the middle. Absolutely wrecked in the air to deep right center, and it's gone. A home run. That was a low 9.
You're out.
One down. Digging in at the dish for the Sea Dogs, Yolan Cespedes. Out to short. Handles the chance. And plenty of time to first.
Batting ninth, the catcher, Nathan Hickey.
Out. Ball 4. Take your base. Out. Ball four, take your base.
One away, and the bases are loaded here. And the batter will be the shortstop. Already a solo homer in this one. This one absolutely clobbered. You can forget it. That's a grand slam. Blasted that one out of here. Did it again. Home run number 2 of the game. It's 6-0. Always helps to pad the lead, and they did exactly that.
That's ball four. You're out. Out. 3. Out. 3. Out. You're out. Ball four, take your base.
One away and a runner at first. Here's the catcher, Nathan Hickey. Definitely wants to avoid hitting an easy bouncer here. A grounder in the infield should be an inning-ending double play. Grounder might be 2. To second, there's 1, and it's a double play to end the inning. One out, runners at first and second.
Touch off, drive them in right here. Here you go.
Crushes this one to right, and you can just tell that one goodbye. It is long gone. What a show.
3.
Nobody on and 2 outs. And here is the shortstop, number 13. 3 for 3, and he's gone deep 3 times. Foul ball there. The 0-1 offering. Swings and hammers one right field, way back and gone. Made the hurdler pay.
Now batting, number 13.
High fly ball towards left center. Castro in position. And that'll do it.
You're out.
Opposing pitchers will want to take note of how he performed in this one. Here comes the closer in the 9th, number 13. Closing is a very tough job, but he seems to have the organization's trust already. If he shows out at this level, they'll probably give him a shot to do it at a higher level, too. Well, it's a one-run ball game. Digging in, Yolan Cespedes. Corner infielders guard the lines. They're trying to keep extra bases at bay. That one finds the zone. That's a hittable pitch, but not what he was looking for. Early in the count, it's okay to take that. Right through there for a strike. Got the strikeout looking. And the leadoff batter set down here in the 9th. Zach Earhart will hit next. 0 for 3. A flyout, a groundout, and a strikeout. Swings through it. One down. Base is empty here in the 9th. And fires in a heater at 95. Swinging and a miss for the K. Only 1 out remaining. And now the shortstop, Mikey Romero. Outfield pretty shallow here. Gets under it, pops it up.
I go!
This one is over. The pitcher, number 13, with some outstanding... So the closer summoned from the bullpen, number 13. On to try and lock this thing up. Three, 4, 5 hitters due up for the home squad. Coming up to the dish for Portland, Vaughn Grissom. Swings and misses at the first pitch, 0-1.
No ball, 1 strike.
And there's a strike.
No ball, 2 strike.
To the right side, Tayit. Steps on the bat. Leadoff hitter retired here in the 9th. He's 2 outs away. Stepping to the plate now for Portland, Max Ferguson. And immediately fires a strike to the left-handed batter. It's all well and good to be patient and drive up the pitch count, but when you get a first pitch fastball like that, in this big a spot, gotta unload. Out to center, in and to the right. Makes the grab, there's 2 gone. So down to their final out of this one. Strike 1.
0-1.
Swings and misses, and it's 0-2. Rapid fire work on the mound. He's keeping these batters on their toes. Swing and a miss for the strikeout. And this game is over. The fightin' Phils hold on to win.
Ball 4, take the base.
Stepping to the plate next for Redding, number 13. Showing some real power recently. 4 round trippers in the last 5 games. And that is a towering blast to center field. Way out of here. That's a good job to be able.
Out. 3 out.
2 outs, runner on first base. Digging in at the dish for the Sea Dogs, Max Ferguson. Runner on the go. Pitch in for a strike. Throw to second, out. And the inning is over. Next up, the designated hitter, Luis Ravello. And he has struggled this year.
Runner.
Runner on the go. That's in for a strike. Throw to second. Out. Well, he got the leadoff single, but on the very first...
Take your base.
Nobody on with 1 out. Here's the shortstop at the plate. He's already homered in this ballgame. Makes contact and drives this one deep to right. It's carrying. Just missed a home run.
You're out.
Coming up to the dish for Portland, Alan Castro. Caught looking the first time up. There goes the runner. Pitches in for a strike. Throw to second and out. And
Ball 4, take the base.
2 outs, base is empty. And that one fouled off. The 0-1. Swing, high fly ball to center field. Castro under it. And that is out number 3. Last half of the fifth.
That's ball 4.
2 away and a runner in scoring position here. Next to bat for the Sea Dogs, Nathan Hickey. Swing, ground ball out to short. Handles, jumps and throws. Out! Nice play.
Out. Ball 4. Take your base.
Next up, Alan Castro. Line drive and it's caught.
No,
Race
he's
to
in
the
there,
bag, but
safe.
safe. Good job to avoid the double play. 1 out and runners at first and second. Max Ferguson digs in now. The 0-1.
3-3-3.
Oh, that one hit the pitcher. To first, not in time. Everyone's safe. Beautiful example right there of an up-the-middle approach. Digging in for the Fightin' Phils, number 13. Already a homer for him in this one.
Hey, clutch off right here.
And there's a hit. Headed for the plate. To the plate, safe, and we are tied. Go ahead run on base. And now the left fielder, number 8. On the ground, could be 2. There's 1.
Got him.
Double play. That is outstanding defense.
First base.
2 away, the possible go-ahead run at first. On the ground to the left. Play made. That ends the inning. No run. Digging in at the dish for the Sea Dogs, Max Ferguson. Grounder to the left side. Oh, great stop. Fires to first. Close play, in there safely. A-plus effort from the shortstop. He dives and...
Out. 3.
So 2 down. Stepping to the plate now for Portland, number 8. And now the 1-2. Out to short. Safe at first, and an infield single keeps the inning going. That was a really difficult play to make. He made a nice... We're back here at the ballpark. Extra inning set to start, and the batter will be the shortstop, number 13. Such a good hitter with runners in scoring position. Keeps the heart rate low, maintains focus, and doesn't shift approach in run-scoring opportunities. What an asset in the lineup. That's a base hit. The throw to second is offline. And they play it safe, holding him at third. Here in extras, every out is, of course, so...
Out. Ball 4. Take your base.
So they turn to their...
Number 13.
So digging in, Daniel Cabrera.
Hey! 0-1's the count.
And it's strike two.
No balls, 2 strikes.
Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Now here's the 0-2. Got the hitter looking for the strikeout. Leadoff hitter retired here in the ninth. He's 2 outs away. Chris Myers digs in now.
Hey! 0-1.
That one fouled off. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Just missed.
Damn.
What a take with 2 strikes. Set down looking for the backwards K. Only 1 out remaining. So down to their final out of this one.
Hey!
Some serious velocity coming out of the pen, clearly. Swing and a miss, and that is strike 2.
No balls, 2 strikes.
Struck the batter out looking, and this game is over. The Fightin' Phils claim the win. Here comes the close.
Number 13.
Well, it's a 1-run ball game. And now the DH, Jake Holton. He swings and fouls one off. Hoping to put the tying run aboard. And a slow roller. Moore tosses to first. And the leadoff batter set down here in the ninth. And now, Kevin McGonigal. Corner infielders guard the lines. They're trying to keep extra bases at bay. And that one fouled off. Right through there for a strike. Fights it off, we'll see another. 1 down, base is empty here in the ninth. Swings and misses, it's a K. Only 1 out remaining. Now the third baseman, Danny Soretti. Pop up to the left side. The third baseman moving under it. And that'll do it. The pitcher, number 13, with an excellent effort. So the closer.
Number 13.
Next up, Justice Bigby. And fires in a heater at 95. It's all well and good to be patient and drive up the pitch count, but when you get a first pitch fastball like that, in this big a spot, gotta unload. Now here's the 0-2. In there, got the strikeout looking. And that...
That's ball 4. Out.
And the batter will be the shortstop. Doing a good job of driving in some runs of late, more than an RBI per game over the last 10. That one in the air to center field. Allen under it. And there's 2 down.
Ball 4, take your base.
This broadcast is sponsored by Hack and Slash Landscaping, cutting your lawn down to size for more than 30 years. Hard line drive, but caught at second. That's such a... Nobody on with 1 out. Now it's the shortstop, Kevin McGonigal. Grounds this one to short. Gloves it. Gets it to first. 2 away. Ryan Kreidler, the next to hit. Here's the 2-2. Grounds it to short. Collects it. Fires over to first. And there's 2 away.
You're out.
1 down. Here's the shortstop at the plate. And that one hammered.
Get up out of here.
It's back there. And it's gone. Made them pay for that
Take
one.
your base. 3.
Digging in for the Seawolves, Jake Holton. Here it comes. Lines this one to left.
Mine.
And there's 1 away. One away, and the bases are loaded here. Stepping in, Ben Malgeri. On the ground, could be 2. Slings to second.
Out.
They get out of another jam. It's a double play.
3.
The shortstop now at the plate. Already a homer for him in this one. Bash down the right side, but foul. That fastball was very hittable, but the swing just a touch too early. Pitcher needs to adjust. Out to center. Allen. 2 down. Obviously, he was a big piece of their success in this ballgame. So they turn to their...
Number 13.
Stepping to the plate for Erie, David Hensley.
Hey! 0-1's the count.
Swing and a miss.
0-2 is the count.
Ground ball to the right side. Takes it to the bag alone. Leadoff hitter retired here in the 9th. He's 2 outs away. The catcher will hit next. That one finds the zone.
0-1.
There's a strike at the knees.
0-2.
Swing and a miss for the strikeout. Only 1 out remaining. So it's their last chance of the ball game. Swings and misses. It's 0-1.
0-1's the count.
Swing and a miss out front that time. Rapid fire work on the mound. He's keeping these batters on their toes. Strike three, got him swinging. And that's the ball game. The Fightin' Phils extend the... Here comes the close.
Number 13.
At the plate, Yohandy Morales. Corner infielders guard the lines. They're trying to keep extra bases at bay. There's a strike. Breaking ball through there for a strike. Got the swinging strikeout. And the leadoff batter set down here in the ninth. He's 2 outs away. Nick Schnell will hit next. 1 for 3. Here's a pop-up. Tait moving under it. And there are 2 down. That was the one he wanted, but a little early on the swing. When that happens, if your front side flies open, you're likely to get too far under it. Fly to center, and that ought to do it. This one is over. The pitcher, number 13, with a terrific appearance in relief, helping. So the closer summons.
13.
Well, it's a 1-run ball game. Digging in for the Senators, Philip Glasser. And immediately fires a strike to the left-handed batter. It's all well and good to be patient and drive up the pitch count, but when you get a first pitch fastball like that, in this big a spot, gotta unload.
1-1-1.
Up the middle. Picks it up. On the run, sends it over to first. Not in time. The tying run aboard to start the inning. So digging in, JT Aruda, 1 for 3. Number 9 hitter here, trying to get on base, set the table for the top of the lineup, and give them a chance at staying alive in this one. Swings through it. We're in the bottom of the 9th inning. Home team down by 1. Wouldn't be surprised to see the runner break from first, trying to stay out of the double play. Swing and a miss for the strikeout, and there's 1 away. Coming to the dish now for Harrisburg, Dalen Lyle. And that one fouled off. With his speed coming out of the left-handed batter's box, it could be tough to turn 2 unless they get an especially hard ground ball. And that drops in for a strike. It's ball 1. What discipline to lay off the high 0-2 fastball. He's doing a good job to shrink the zone and force the pitcher to throw him something hittable. Struck out swinging. Only 1 out remaining. So down to their final out of this one. Right through there for a strike.
No ball. 1 strike.
Breaking ball in there for a strike. Not sure he was ready to hit. Took the first 2 pitches for strikes. Time for him to battle now. Swing and a miss. And that's the ball game. The Fightin' Phils hold on to win a tight one as this one ends as a 1-run.
base.
Next to hit for the Senators, Carlos De La Cruz.
Carlos De La Cruz.
On the ground. That one finds its way through. Lead runner stops at second. It's been a tough run at the plate for him lately. He needed. Top half of the second inning from Harrisburg. Out towards left center. It's pretty deep. Hauls it in, and there's one away. Not a lot of minor league outfielders. Back to the top of the order here. Here's the left fielder, Dalen Lyle. Grounder might be two. One at second. Over to first. Safe. Two outs, base is empty. Swing, drive, forget it. Long home run to right. Left a low 90s fastball in it.
That's ball 4.
And the batter will be the shortstop. Picked up an RBI the last time up. Still their only run of the game so far. Bash down the right side, but foul. Puts this one in the air, down the line. Makes the play, and there are two outs.
Now batting, the left fielder, Leanne.
Now the left fielder, Dalen Lyle. Payoff pitch. Grounder to short. Oh, great stop. To first, not in time. Everyone's safe. That's a play that impresses me for several reasons. Here's the shortstop at the plate. He's already gone yard in this game. Weigel, the tall righty, 30 years old now, and he was drafted in the 7th round back in 2015. He hits a fly to center. Green settles underneath it. And there's one away.
Now batting.
This game shows just why. So they turn to their...
Number 13.
So digging in, CJ Stubbs, 1 for 3. Swing and a ball popped up. Huaca Grego. 1 away. This save opportunity is brought to you by Blank's Disposal Services. No questions asked, ever. Strike 2. Swings and misses. It's a K. Only 1 out remaining. So it's their last chance of the ball game. Swing and a foul straight back. The pitch. Swing and a miss. 0-2. I think he was a touch late to recognize the curve out of the hand. He'll have to refocus with 2 strikes. And that's outside. And the count 1-2. 2 outs in the bottom of the 9th, and it's a 2-run game. Struck the batter out looking. And this game is over. The pitcher, number 13, with his 20th save of the campaign in this one. Every manager loves having dependable, trustworthy all season. Looking like a Here comes the closer in the 9th, number 13, aiming to lock down the game and pick up the save. Well, it's a 1-run ball game. Now the third baseman, Yohandy Morales. Some serious heat, 97 on that fastball. Fastball gets the corner at the knees. Whether or not he agreed with the calls on those first 2 pitches, he has to focus now with an 0-2 count. Swing and a miss. That's a strikeout. And there's 1 down. He's 2 outs away. And now, Nick Schnell, 1 for 3. Swing and a miss. Nice changeup. That's some great arm action from him to sell the changeup. Swings through it.
0-2.
Swing and a miss for the K. Only 1 out remaining. So down to their final out of this one. Swings at the first pitch. He's started this frame with 7 straight strikes. We're in immaculate inning territory. Swings and misses. And the count is 0-2. And that's number 8. Only 1 to go. Swing and a miss for the strikeout. And that's the ball game. The fightin' Phils. So they turn to their Eduardo Tayit getting loose there, now in the game at first. Well, it's a one-run ball game. And now the DH, RJ Shrek, 1 for 3. Fastball for a strike, 0-1. Outside corner, there's a strike. Whether or not he agreed with the calls on those first 2 pitches, he has to focus now with an 0-2 count. Gotta protect the zone, even if it's a little larger than usual. And there's 1 down. And he should be feeling good after getting that first batter in this high leverage spot. Now he can attack with even more confidence. This one chopped on the ground, but foul. Hoping to put the tying run aboard. Deep fly, left field. Pineda on the run towards the line. Can't get to it. It drops into the corner. As the tying run is forced to stop at second. That's the kind of hit the rest of the team will really appreciate. Clutch AB. Solid double down the line. That was a pretty decent pitch that he just turned on. Not really out over the plate. It was inside, but he was more than ready to get that bat through the zone. 2 down. Next up for the Fisher Cats, Deson Brown. And the tying run at second.
No ball, 2 strikes. That's a ball.
Rolls away a little bit. The tag at third, and he is out. And that ends the ball game with the tying run left stranded at second base. The pitcher, number 13, with some outstanding relief work.
Ball 4, take your base. You're out. Out. Out.
Stepping to the plate for New Hampshire, Matt Watley. And the 0-1 now. Grounds this one to short. Over to pick it up. To first, not in time. Everyone's safe. Back to the top of the order here. Alex DeJesus, the next to hit. On the ground, could be 2. Spin throw, that's 1. Over to first, safe.
You're out.
Is the military trying to make you house their troops? Give them no quarter. Call the law offices of Benson, Looper, and James. Third man crushes this one to right, and you can just tell that one goodbye. It is long gone. Made them pay for that one.
That's ball 4.
We're back here at the ballpark. On to the next inning, and now the shortstop, Arjun Nimala. Out to short. Now 1 out.
Ball 4, take the base.
1 out and the base is empty. Ripped, but it curls foul. The batter's frustrated knowing that one nearly left the yard, but the pitcher can breathe a bit easier. He's been given new life in this at-bat. High fly ball to right field. That's pretty deep. Snags it for the 2nd out.
3.
Man at first with 1 gone. Matt Watley now at the plate. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. On the ground to second, might be 2. There's 1.
He's out.
Not in time at first, it's a fielder's choice. Here's the shortstop at the plate. He's already gone yard in this game. Out towards left center. Brown has this one sized up. And that's the end of the inning. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And now the shortstop. Fisher, 24 years old, and he was drafted in the 4th round back in 2018. Out to center. Brown settles underneath it. And there's 1 down. Next up, the designated hitter, R.J. Schreck. There goes the runner. That's in for a strike. Throw to second. Out. They clearly want to try and pad that lead here in the late innings, but he couldn't make it work.
3. Out.
He was a difference maker for them in this one. Here comes the close.
Number 13.
And now at the plate, R.J. Schreck. Challenge fastball to start the AB, and the batter clearly not ready for it. The pitcher shouldn't give him anything off speed in this spot. Comes up empty, strike 2.
No ball, 2 strikes.
Goes down swinging for the strikeout. Leadoff hitter retired here in the 9th. Gabriel Martinez digs in now, 1 for 3.
Hey.
1 down,
1.
base is empty here in the 9th. Swing and a miss. No balls, 2 strikes.
0-2.
And a swing and a miss. That's the 2nd out. Daniuris de la Cruz will hit next. A swing and a miss, and that's strike 1. He's started this frame with 7 straight strikes. We're in immaculate inning territory. That's in there, and it's 0-2. And that's number 8. Only 1 to go. Out to short. Verdugo. That's the 3rd out. Offense held it.
Ball 4, take your base.
We're back here at the ballpark, and now the center fielder, Deson Brown. Lifted in the air to right center.
I go.
Makes the catch. Runner tags at second. In safely at third with one out. Alex DeJesus getting ready to hit. 0 for 4 with 2 flyouts and 2 strikeouts. Definitely a strikeout situation. If the ball's put in play, the run can score in a lot of ways.
No ball, 2 strikes.
Here it comes. Struck the batter out looking. Huge K there. Coming up now to the dish for New Hampshire, Josh Kasevich. Swings and misses at the first pitch, 0-1.
0-1's the count. Nope, outside.
Swing and a miss. That curveball had no business getting a strike. And a swing and a miss. And that...
3.
We're in extras here. And now, Rainer Nunez.
0-1.
Late that time, and it's strike 2. Looks like he might be willing to chase up the ladder even higher. Struck out swinging. Way out front for strike 3. Arjun Nimala now at the plate. 0 for 3. A fly out, a ground out, and a strikeout. Foul ball there. And there's a ball. I was certain that was a strike. Not my call, though. In the dirt. 1 out, and the potential go-ahead run is at second. Late swing fouled it off. Good pitching there, putting it a bit up and in on his hand so he can't... Struck out swinging. And 2 away, starting off the 11th. Alan Roden digs in now. Pops this one up on the infield. Arnold on the way over. But it's the pitcher that makes the catch. And that... Top of the 12th. And now the DH, RJ Schreck.
0-1's the count.
Here's a high chopper. And plenty of time to first. Next to hit for the Fisher Cats, Gabriel Martinez. 3-pitch strikeout in the last AB. Will definitely want to do better this time. Here's the 1-0 offering. Swing and a miss.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Swing and a miss.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Set down on strikes. Fastball at the letters for strike 3. Daniuris de la Cruz will hit next. Fouled off. He was late. Grounder to third. Play made. That ends the inning. The pitcher.